We're about 20 miles from the Gulf of Mexico at Raymond James Stadium, just north of downtown Tampa, as we bring you the NFL on EA Sports. Straight ahead, we've got a good one on tap. It's the New England Patriots and the Tampa Bay Buccaneers.
Chase McLaughlin to kick off for the Buccaneers.
A welcome to you, Mike Tirico, along with Greg Olsen. Chase McLaughlin set to get it started. Off we go in a tropical rain here in Tampa. From the 35, it's 1st and 10. Now, the former Buckeye, it's Travion Henderson. Running very difficult in these conditions. He gets forward here for a gain of about 3.
He does a nice job coming from his safety position, filling his run gap assignment, and keeps this to a modest gain at best.
From the 38 now, here's 2nd and 7. Once more, it's Henderson. And he's down on the other side of midfield. Markham at the 48-yard line. A pickup of 14 on that one. Good for a Patriots first down.
Really nice explosive play there on the ground. And tell you what, for these fans sitting in the stadium, they're not used to seeing their home team pushed around. So continue to be physical at the line of scrimmage. Mix in the runs with the pass. And if they can continue to generate these big explosive runs, I don't think they need to go away from it.
Off the play fake, it's May. Short pass taken in by the tight end. And they bring him down, but not until they get inside the 30-yard line. 19 more on that one, and another first down.
So think back to earlier in the week, Mike, and they told us they want to get him going here early and often. So I'd expect plenty of passes to head his way as this game unfolds.
On 1st and 10, here's May. And unable to connect there. It's incomplete.
Up until that incompletion, they've done a really nice job on this drive, Mike, picking up fresh sets of downs. And typically, throwing the ball on 1st down is a great way to do it. But now they find themselves in 2nd and 10. Do you keep it in the air and try to get the 1st down here? Or is the idea to just make 3rd down manageable and take your chances picking up a key 3rd down?
We'll try again. It's 2nd and 10. Out of the gun, here's May. He'll find the rookie 3rd-round pick, Kyle Williams. Get about 6 before he's taken down.
This is a great example here of just not getting too complicated as an offensive coordinator. Who's one of your best players on the field, and how do you get the ball in his hands?
And on 3rd down, that ball incomplete.
I think he predetermined that 3rd down throw, and even though the coverage was tight, he still tried to fit the ball in there anyway, and it ended up falling incomplete. I think if he goes through his progressions and has a little bit more trust in his protection, I think there's an easier throw to make out there.
Allen in motion. They'll go. Here's May. This one incomplete. The defense up to the challenge there. They force the incompletion, and they'll take the ball over on down.
Well, Mike, it's pretty clear early in this game the message they want to send is we are going to be aggressive on offense. And that's exactly what they did there, going for it on 4th down early. But it's the defense that comes through and forces the turnover on downs.
Back to throw here to begin the drop. Left side, he's got Ibuka. And he's brought down after a gain of 6 on 1st down.
Mabuka. It's a pickup of 6. Brings up 2nd and 4.
From the 29, here's 2nd and 4. They run with the Oregon man. It's Bucky Irving. And he'll work his way for about 4 yards. That's good enough for a first down.
A gain of 4 yards. And a first down. 1st and 10 at the 33-yard line.
Back to throw. That's caught. It's Bucky Irving. Still going inside the 20. And he will score. Bucky Irving. Touchdown Buccaneers. Touchdown number 9 for the year. On is Chase McLaughlin for the extra point. No problem with the footing. The kick is good. And the Bucs will take a 7-0 lead.
Patriots nothing. Chase McLaughlin to kick off for the Buccaneers.
There's McLaughlin now. After the score, he'll kick this one away. This one crushed. It's over the back line of the end zone. Touchback. And the ball's coming out to the 35. Maynard on 1st and 10. Going over the middle, this one is complete. It'll be taken down, but it takes them across midfield down to the 40-yard line.
It's a gain of 25.
How about 25 yards to start the drive? First down.
What a luxury that certain teams, when they have a guy like this, I mean, not only is he the big target, but then to have that size and speed to run away from these linebackers and do so much of his damage after the catch.
Oh, and a short throw there, but it's going to end up incomplete. That's a pass he say he should have had. Instead, he does not, and it brings up 2nd down.
At the 40-yard line.
So the receiver does everything right, except for the most important part. He runs a nice route, great separation downfield, and now you just got to finish that thing off with a catch.
Williams in motion. On 2nd down, it's May. Going left side, and it's taken in by Williams. And he's going to be dropped after a pickup of about 5.
It's a gain of 6.
So they have these rules for the receivers, Mike. They call them green grass rules, and the idea is if you're running across the field and you're looking at the quarterback, you're going to stay on the run. If you're not looking at the quarterback, that tells him, I'm going to sit in this soft zone. I'm going to what they call punch and pivot and stop. And that tells the quarterback to put the ball on your chest. That nonverbal communication between the receiver and the quarterback, recognizing when you're open, stay open, that's the stuff that makes a lot of these offenses so difficult to defend. It just seems like whenever they need a big play on 3rd down, you can almost guarantee that he's someone they're going to try to get the ball to, and certainly easy to see why. Clutch play by everyone involved and keeps the offense on the field.
The hole closes quickly. He'll pick up about 3.
He's taken down at the 17-yard line. It's a pickup of 3. Brings up 2nd and 7.
Second down, they need 7. Operating from the shotgun, it's May.
If there's one positive remaining, it's the fact that they're still in scoring position. But with the way they've been able to move the ball down here in the red zone, they're thinking 6. But after that last sack, their chances of converting here for a touchdown have gotten a lot more difficult.
Work to do following the sack. It is 3rd and long. They'll send their tight end left. So they'll talk over what to do on this 3rd down play as we have hit the end of the first quarter. The Bucs have the early lead. We'll have more from Tampa after this. So backed up after the sack, and now it's 3rd and long. They bring the tight end in motion. On 3rd and long, here's May. Quick throw here is complete. And he's taken down, but they are in business. This sets up 1st and goal.
Really nice job there, Mike. All they're trying to do is just clear some space for the tight end and then let him go to work in the middle of the field. Now they're set up nicely inside the red zone.
Working out of the gun. It's May. That's going to be incomplete. Coverage very stout there. That's going to bring up 2nd down. We're trying to locate Travion Henderson out of the backfield. And it'll bring up 2nd and goal. Williams in motion. Throwing on 2nd down. May. That one incomplete. Good job, textbook there, separating the man from the ball, and it'll bring up 3rd down.
He's got to find a way to hold on to that one. I mean, you're right on the doorstep of the end zone, and listen, I understand that hit is coming, but guess what? That hit's coming whether you catch it or not, and you get paid to make the difficult catches, and I would classify that one as tough, but you got to make that catch. Give your team a chance to come away with this drive with some points.
They'll try and throw. Here's May. And this is going to be incomplete. That is a letdown there. Pass looked to be on target. No catch. And now 4th down. On now is Andres Porregales for the field goal try. That one is good. And the Pats are on the board. It's 7-3.
Anytime you find yourself kicking in these elements, Mike, you just can't take anything for granted, especially when it comes to your plant foot, your balance, your control, your footing. It's so important, and give credit. He does a great job here, able to put that one through.
On the return, it's Kenneth Gainwell. He'll get this up past the 20. That's where they'll set up shop.
At their own 21-yard line.
This drive starts at the 21. It's 1st and 10. Right away, they'll set up to throw. That ball broken up. It is incomplete. They tried to shot on 1st down. Couldn't connect. It'll bring up 2nd down.
And the defender does such a good job, Mike, not only putting himself in position to make the play, but how often do we see guys that are there and they just can't quite make it? In this case, he's there, knocks the ball down, really nice play.
Back to the air again on 2nd and 10. A pass pulled in by Irving. And he'll be taken down up around the 32-yard line. A nice throw by the rookie out of Michigan. It's going to be good enough for a 1st down. From the 32 now is 1st and 10. He'll look to throw. Forced to his right. And he'll just get rid of this. Smart play to throw it away. And that'll set up 2nd down.
They just have to be more creative with their route concepts, Mike. I mean, there's nobody open, nowhere to go with the ball, and quarterback's just forced to throw that one away.
Back to the air once more on 2nd down. That's complete to his running back, Kenneth Gainwell. He'll be brought down just shy of midfield. 17 yards, the gain there. It's a 1st down for Tampa Bay.
The best quarterbacks, Mike, they don't necessarily even have to see the running back in the check down. They can just feel him. It allows them to keep their eyes downfield, allow their tight ends and wide receivers to continue to work open. In this case, nice job by the quarterback getting that ball in his hands and letting him do the rest after the catch.
They'll look to throw yet again. Outright, catch made. That's Ibuka. And the tackle's going to be made down at the 40-yard line.
12 more yards.
Give them 12 on that one. They are on the march. Another first down.
First and 10 at the 40-yard line.
Here we go. Hey, check that.
On the ground, it's Irvin. And he finds some space, tackled after a gain of 7 on first down.
Robert Spillane on the tackle. A 7-yard
From the
pickup.
32-yard
Brings
line
up
now,
second
here's
and 3
second down and
at the
3.
Patriots' 32-yard line.
On play action, he'll set up to throw. That is pulled in at the 5. And he's going to be taken down. It is a big play for the Buccaneers. 31 yards. 2 yards from 6 points. It is first down and goal. Throwing now from the gun. That is caught by the tight end. Touchdown, Tampa.
It seems to me they were kind of holding this play call for this exact situation, Mike. First and goal, down here near the goal line, and they had this one worked up all week. Simple pitch and catch, and it works to perfection.
Here's McLaughlin now. After the score, he'll kick this one away. The return team going to let that one go. It'll go through the end zone. It's a touchback.
35-yard line.
Allen in motion. Here's May to throw it on first down. Here's a screen taken in by Henderson. This one's going to be sniffed out, blown up in the backfield.
Well, the best screen plays, of course, you want the offensive lineman out in front of the running back. They act as his escort, his lead blockers. But what you can't afford is for the defenders to be in the backfield and get to the running back, because those offensive linemen, they can't help him at all.
That complete to Henderson. And they'll hold him to a gain of just a couple, and it sets up third down.
Defensive coordinators preach all the time, play pass defense with vision. It's exactly the case here. They're able to rally to the ball, keep that to a short gain.
Throwing on third down is May. And the defense finds the end zone. Great work inside by the linebacker. He takes it back the other way for the touchdown.
Yeah, he just never saw the linebacker in the middle of the field, Mike, and the quarterback was locked in on his receiver. And once that ball came out of his hand, I think he wanted it back.
Makes the score Buccaneers 20, Patriots 3. Chase McLaughlin to kick off for the Buccaneers.
Here's McLaughlin now. After the score, he'll kick this one away. And no chance to return this one through the end zone for a touchback.
35-yard line.
Throwing on first and 10 is May. He finds the veteran Keenan Allen. He's taken down, but just shy of midfield.
13 yards on the play.
13 yards to start that drop. And a quick first down.
A gain of 13 yards. And the Patriot first down.
On 1st and 10, here's May. Oh, a huge mistake late in the half. It is intercepted. And his offense is going to be all set up with a short field and a chance to extend their lead.
It's not often, Mike, that everything breaks right for this type of return off of an interception. But, boy, is it beautiful when it does. I mean, look at the defenders just flip around and become blockers, trying to spring their guy to the house. Great athleticism, some great moves on his part. I mean, he's going to have some of his offensive teammates looking over their shoulder for their position.
That is incomplete. No way to force the football in there. Good coverage. It'll bring up second down.
He's just unable to secure the catch through the contact, and really nice job timing that hit up by the defense. And at this point, all you can do is get up, get back in the huddle, and hope your quarterback gives you another shot.
He'll drop to throw. Oh, a lot of chances on that one. It was bouncing around, but it falls incomplete. Chris Godwin, the receiver he was looking for. And it's going to bring up a third down. They'll throw out of the gun. Left side to Godwin. Now timeout signal for, and they'll get it with 10 seconds until the break.
And another great throw. And I'll tell you what, Mike, so far today, this certainly does not look like a rookie quarterback. I mean, he is in complete control of this offense.
Space getting tight here, down to the 13-yard line. They work 1st and 10. Red zone now. He'll drop to throw. Forced out wide. That's going to wind up incomplete. Not much time. One more snap here in this first half.
And while he didn't connect for the touchdown, what I really liked, Mike, was that he kept his eyes downfield as he left the pocket. And once he saw something that he did like, he ripped it without hesitation. They just got to find a way to get on the same page in these scramble drill moments.
So we are at halftime. Greg and I will be back right after this. It's the National Football League on EA Sports. Very one-sided first half of action. Will we get a turnaround? Let's find out. The third quarter is underway. To return is Kenneth Gainwell. And he'll be brought down just beyond the 25-yard line.
At their own 26-yard line.
They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. A hit as he throws there. It's going to wind up incomplete. The pressure got to him that time, and it'll set up second down.
Defensively.
The handoff, it's Irvin. Maybe a couple there. It's third down.
Joshua Farmer on the tackle. That's a gain of 3. It's 3rd and 7.
Back to throw. Open man, right side. He's got it. And he'll be out of bounds on the other side of midfield at the 45.
A gain of
A
26
big one
yards.
there on third down. Good for 26 yards.
First and 10 at the 45-yard line.
Throwing now on first and 10. He'll be hit as he throws, and that one will wind up incomplete. Could not step into the throw that time.
It's now second
It'll
and
bring
10.
up second down.
I think he knew in the back of his head, Mike, he had to get rid of this ball a little sooner than he would have liked. And with that pressure getting there in a hurry, it just ends up being a wasted down.
Now they'll set up to throw. That's going to be incomplete. Good work by the defender. Bodied his man up. Wouldn't allow the catch. It'll force third down.
Brings up third down.
And I think when you look back on the first half, this was an element of the defense that really was missing. There was a lot of open windows, a ton of green grass for the receivers to make uncontested catches. So nice change of pace here. Continue to force the issue and make these guys earn the catch.
On third down, they'll set up to throw. He's got his man. Right side. It's complete. And he's out of bounds down inside the 35. He's got a touchdown on the books from earlier, and that catch gets him a first down.
Here we go. 18 Cardinal, 18 Cardinal. Buffalo 18.
They'll look to throw again. Quick throw, that's complete on the slant. And he's going to take it into the end zone. It's a touchdown. There is a penalty marker down, but it looks like this one's going to hold up. McLaughlin, good on the extra point. And the Buccaneers will extend this third quarter lead.
Patriots 3. Chase McLaughlin to kick off for the
Here's
Buccaneers.
McLaughlin now after the score. He'll kick this one away. The return team going to let that one go. It'll go through the end zone. It's a touchback.
35-yard line.
Off the play fake, it's May. He'll get this out to Henderson. And he won't get away. Good open field tackle there to get him down behind the line.
A loss of 2. Brings up second and 12 at the 33-yard line.
Last play went the wrong way. It sets up second and long. It's second down and 12. Allen in motion. Throwing on second down. May. Catch made there by Allen. And that's a good gain there. It's going to wind up just a couple of yards shy of that first down.
It may not have moved the chains, but with what they were dealing with there on second down, that's a really nice pickup because now it opens up your play call sheet on third down where it's a little bit more manageable.
On 3rd and 2, it's May. Downfield, got a man, and he's got it. And they're going to move this ball inside the 25-yard line. It's a big hit for the Patriots. 33 yards.
Patriots.
They'll break the huddle. Coming up now for 1st and 10. May to throw again. And for a 3rd time today, he's intercepted. Picked off by Zion McCollum. And the Buccaneers are going to have it. They'll take over at their own 24-yard line.
The Bucs take over 1st and 10 at their own 24-yard line.
Again, this is Irving. And he'll try to keep his footing. Manages to work it ahead for a couple of yards.
Carlton Davis. 2 yards on the pickup. It's 2nd and 8.
So, from the
At
26-yard line, here's 2nd and 8. Right back to Irving. And that That won't get a whole lot. Maybe a yard. That's it.
At the 28-yard line. A 1-yard gain brings up 3rd and 6.
3rd and 6. He'll look to throw. That's caught. Left side. It's complete. A gain of 11 on that one. Good for a Buccaneers first down.
At the 38-yard line.
Here's Irvin. And that one shut down pretty quickly. He'll get back to the line of scrimmage. And that's it.
Great job by that linebacker timing his blitz. He didn't give any indication to the offense that he was coming. And he's able to get through that hole and take the ball carrier down for a loss.
Second and 10.
19, go.
Here comes the blitz as he looks to throw. Get this complete right side to Otten.
The pass complete to Cade Otten. No gain on the play. It's 3rd and 10.
So, 3 quarters have come and gone. We'll return with more after this. This is the NFL on EA Sports.
Got it. Ready?
Here's a 3rd and 10.
Get it. Bronco leading. 79 Bronco. Dragon 60. 7 Pirates. 7 Pirates. Go, go, go. Get it.
They'll look to throw. Pass thrown deep for Godwin. That is brought in. And they're going to move this ball inside the 25-yard line.
That's good.
They'll come up here, 1st and 10.
1st and 10 at the 23-yard
Here
line.
we go. Up 60. Up.
Blitz coming. He'll throw it. That is part of the 3. And they'll get him down inside the 5-yard line. It's 1st and goal coming up.
1st and goal.
We spent so much time talking about arm strength, and while that certainly has a place in the conversation, look at the touch of this ball, Mike. It's a deep corner route. This ball needs to have the right pace, the right trajectory.
He puts it up, and it's caught. Chris Godwin. Touchdown, Tampa Bay. On comes McLaughlin to add the PAT. The kick is good. And the Buccaneers stretch things out even further.
Buccaneers 37. Patriots 3.
Here's McLaughlin now. After the score, he'll kick this one away. We'll go ahead and just cede the touchback here. This ball over the back line. It'll come out to the 35. Maynard on 1st and 10. Under pressure, and he'll go down. They got him. Vita Vea in there to drop him. Loss of 5 to start the drive. Work to do now as they come up on 2nd and long. Working out of the gun. It's May. Little short pass here, caught by his tight end. Will get about 6 before he's taken down.
A bit of a quick hitter here. What you're hoping for, Mike, is that the defense can't react quickly enough because the ball's coming out so hot. But they knew it was coming, and they end up holding them to just a short game.
Throwing on 3rd down is May. He is hit before he can get rid of it, and down he goes. Alex Anzalone. He's in there to drop him, and it leads to 4th down. They're going. It's May. That's going to be caught. And he's going to have the Pats first down. They convert in style there. Big play on 4th and long.
And the Patriots first down. A gain of 26 yards.
In motion goes Dobbs.
First down, New England.
Here's May to throw it on 1st down. Right side and brought in by Williams. And they'll take this down inside the 35. That's a gain of 11. And they'll move the chains with another 1st down.
And the Patriot first down.
Operating from the shotgun, it's May. That one incomplete. The defender right there to make the play. And it's 2nd down.
This is one of those situations that plays directly into the hands of the defense because think, Mike, they know this offense has to be one-dimensional. This has to be a pass. So what do? They bring in extra defensive backs. They clog up the back end. And at the end of the day, there's just nowhere for the offense to go with the ball.
2 minutes remaining in the 4th quarter. Greg and I back for the conclusion in a moment. So after back-to-back incompletions, it is now 3rd and 10. To throw again is May. That is incomplete. Here we go. They're down to what could be their final play. It's 4th down.
So this is where it gets really challenging as an offense. You find yourself trailing late in the game. The defense can play you one-dimensional. They know it's a pass-first situation, so extra defensive backs, the zone.
And he's going to go down. The pressure too much. And that should wrap this one up as they have to give it up on downs.
You find yourself down big. It's the 4th quarter. There's really no choice but to go for this at this point. But once again, this defense, they're up to the task, and they come through yet again with a huge stop.
And not much there. He's back to the original line. No gain on that.
No gain on the play.
They'll try again here. 2nd and 10.
At the 37-yard line.
They'll run with Irving. And he'll take this up past the 40. Pick up a 5.
The tackle made by Kevin Byard.
Here now, 3rd and 5.
Brings up 3rd and 5.
We'll try to pick this up with a pop pass. And great determination as he gets forward and picks up the 1st down.
7-yard gain. And a first down. 1st and 10 at the 49-yard line.
Hawk 70, Hawk 70.
Victory formation here as he's down to a knee. So, fire the cannons. It's a win for the Bucs. Their winning ways continue. They've yet to be stopped as they remain unbeaten in the month of November. So that'll just about do it for Greg Olsen and our entire team. I'm Mike Tirico. You've been watching the NFL on EA Sports. For more, log on to easports.com. The Buccaneers get the win as we say so long from Tampa.